What is going on YouTube? We are back with another video. This would be episode 2 of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. All right, let's get into it. All right, y'all. We back. We back.
Over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace.
That's what I'm drinking on.
Designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Gamer subs.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Back in a hospital
So
bed
how's it
waiting
feel to
for
be
a firing
patient in one of
squad.
the most advanced ICUs in the world.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites
Okay.
so that you and I can talk to each other.
Looks comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
You know how much bones in his body would have shattered from doing that in real life? To go from that many G-forces to just simply leaving an aircraft flying that fast. The parachute would have flew off his body. That parachute would have flew off his body. I'm not, bruh. He'd have been a puddle by the time he hit the ground.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad
It's
to
a
see you
game.
landed
I know,
safely.
y'all.
I got
It's a
flown
game.
pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
All right, y'all, let's get it. 1 second. Want to make sure. Let's bump this down to like medium. Bump it down to medium. Back. Because I want to make sure that there aren't any. Let me make sure. Hold on. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let's. Okay, so they didn't give me. Let's just keep the knife equipped for now. They didn't give me a tranquilizer gun. I like the tranquilizer gun. That's what Vogan meant by but we won't be the ones that pull the trigger because they were flying in an American aircraft. It's quiet out here. It's a horse? Whose horse is this?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
What are you doing out here, man?
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Same thing I just said. It's the second time she done did that to you, Snake. It's the second time.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Golly.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I skipped something. When I first played this game, there was after you get thrown into the river, there's like supposed to be a moment where you're supposed to go back. It's like you're supposed to go back to where hold on. Am I tripping? There's supposed to be a moment when you go back to that building that you found the professor in, and there's supposed to be this girl there. There's supposed to be this girl there who tells you she's gonna help you. I can't remember who her name was, what her name was. She helps you, but then that area gets ambushed by a bunch of soldiers, and then you leave. You leave that area. I'm not tripping, am I? Because it happens right after. It happens.
What the hell is this?
HQ. This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Y'all think I'll be able to make it over there to the right? I don't think so. They too snappy in this game. They're too snappy. We gotta be quick, Snake. We gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. Don't think. We just gotta move. We just gotta move. Wish I could sprint. Oh wait, maybe. Okay. Maybe I'm not tripping. Oh, here he is. Here you go. I'm gonna put him in the dirt. Keep walking this way. Y'all see him, right? He's right there. For sure put you in the dirt. Keep walking this way.
HQ, please respond. This is HQ. Patrol here. The situation is normal. Understood. Return to your position.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Pick him up. Pick him up. Snake, pick him up. I pressed the wrong button. I was pressing right trigger instead of right bumper. My bad, y'all. I fumbled that. But we got him though. Lay down. Grenade. Can I get down here? Yep. Mm-hmm. Nigga. Yep. Snake, stop. What'd I get? Pick him up and then just drop him. Chaff G, whatever that is. Okay, so I wasn't tripping. It's just that it's nighttime this time. Last time I played this game, it was daytime when this happened. Or was it? No, it wasn't.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. We're trapped.
Get down!
I still don't get it. One well-placed bullet and she should be dead. That one dude who was just spraying and praying, all he had to do was literally just aim straight at her helmet
There
and shoot.
is your answer. The name's Eva.
Y'all see how they wanted me to press RB right there? I know what they want me to look at. I'm not doing it. Not on this channel. If it wasn't a cutscene, I would do it. I just cut it out.
Wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
Can you like
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah,
point that somewhere else, crazy lady?
around here. Even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Just for it to get disassembled in your hands by the boss. She's gonna take it from you.
The Western Munitions Armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Yeah, he's the kind of person that you want to have on these kind of missions. He's a nerd about it.
Let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You gotta sleep though, dude. You have to.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then, I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
It's a bad spot to be in, I'm not gonna lie. Especially in his situation.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Is that a thing though, for real? Like, I wonder how long I have to save and quit for. I will do it for science one of these days. What you out there doing?
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Those funny looking berets, man. They got pistol holsters with no pistols in them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear.
Like what they want me to look at.
Here, give me a hand.
Konami? This is the part that I was talking about earlier in the video. Bro, I was tripping. I could have sworn that we had to come back here. Bro, this part was so annoying. Oh, and it's this weirdo again, man.
Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Get underneath there. Right now. Get underneath there. Okay, so one thing I learned last time I played this, when I was doing this part, is that eventually if you stay under here too long, they'll look under here. Not if they don't, like if I just stayed right here, they'll never look under here. But let's say if I killed somebody, and I ran underneath here, eventually they'll like come looking. Where's my gun at? Where's my gun? Could have sworn she just gave me 2 pistols to use, but whatever. All right, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. There's one dude I know. He's up on the roof. I know he's up there.
Not here? He's not here?
I'm gonna wait for them to run past here, and I'm gonna try to get up on top of the building. He's gotta die first. I gotta put him in the ground. Bro, where my pistol at, man? See, look. I gotta finesse this. I just need them to run past here. That's literally all I need. I just need them to run past here. Just so that I know that they're running the other way. I'm about to put Buddy in a blender. Watch. Oh, there's somebody right here. Oh, he finna get mixed. He finna get mixed. Idiot. Put your buddy in the ground. I'm about to do everybody else the same way. There's somebody else over there on that side. Yep, he finna get worked too. Stupid. Snake, what are you doing, dude? All right. Now we gotta get on top of this building. Stupid. They finna start throwing grenades up here. Yep. It does. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. Snake. Dodge, bro. Okay, look. That wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. Stupid. Oh my goodness. Get up. Get up. Oh my gosh. Bro. Stupid. Idiot. Uh-huh. Where's your buddy at? Where's that last one at? You better get out here. Idiot. All right. We dealt with all them. Let's cure ourselves real quick. Bleeding. Disinfectant. And bandage. Y'all niggas got any food on y'all? No. This. Food. Select food in the survival viewer to eat food that you have procured. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on what type of food, it may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil. I only got one.
I want some more.
I ain't got no more food, man. We gotta make sure we stay stacked on that. What's this? Let's go around and see what these weirdos had on them. I need some kind of ration or something. Suture kit? No. Ration. I know you had one. I find it kind of weird that they only drop stuff if you pick them up and put them back down. What you have? You want to know why? You want to know why I didn't have a gun to use? Because I didn't equip it.
This moment. I want some more. You want to know why I didn't have a gun to use? Because 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 I didn't equip it. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Gun jammed on him. Does he have on Spurs? Damn.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn!
Oh, he is a goofy for real.
This isn't over yet.
Don't even shoot him. He's running away.
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Can I still loot that body that's over here? And all right. All right, y'all. Onwards and upwards. Bug juice. Who let somebody like that join their ranks, man? It just goes to show what kind of militaristic force we're dealing with. Clowns. Every single last one of them. Swimming. Press B while on the water surface to dive underwater. Use L to move horizontally forward, back, left, or right. Use R to change direction. You can stay underwater until your O2 gauge runs out. The capacity of your O2 gauge depends on how much stamina you have. Hold Y to head back to the surface. Tap A repeatedly to swim faster while underwater. I'm guessing there's a reason. One to probably stay hidden, but okay. Well, obviously on the compass it's telling us to go. We're straight this way. But y'all see? Look, hold on. This is what I meant. Backpack. Look, backpack. Weapons and items you obtain will be placed in your backpack. In the survival viewer, select backpack to add weapons and items. You can carry up to 8 weapons and 8 pieces of equipment at one time. All weapons and items you have weight. The heavier your weapons and equipment, the faster you'll burn stamina. Look what's not equipped. Look what's not equipped. That could have been, bruh. That could have been so much easier. I just realized it like after that when he was like walking around with his pistol in his hand. Cause I had that what's that word? I had that realization when I first played through this game because I went through that entire. It took me like 3 times that first time. The first time I played through, it took me like 3 times to beat. Hey, reload. Hey, we gotta lock in real quick. Hold on. I ain't trying to get bit up in these waters, man. I'm not trying to get bit up in these waters. Get to the other side first. A leech. How do I take care of that? Do I use a knife? I use a cigar. Okay. Call.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me? No one saw me.
so you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
All right. So if she's defected, why is she helping us? Okay, look. Can I like disarm this? Do I shoot it? Can I shoot it? Yeah, that would have been lights out. That would have been lights out. Bolshaya passed south. Bolshaya? Electrified fence. Is there a way I can crawl under this? Mm-hmm. That's a claymore. I don't want to shoot that. Oh, there's another one. We got to be real careful right here. I can't disarm these? I was going to like try to disarm them and then like pick them up. Look at how big That dog is, holy crap. Look at the size on this nigga. Look how big this dog is, bro. Nah. You gotta get shot. You gotta get shot. That ain't no little. That ain't no little puppy. That's a grown man in a dog costume. I shot him in the head. Look. I shot him in the head and he got right back up. You heard nothing. You come over this way. You about to get put in a blender, nigga. I'm gonna send you exactly where your dog went. Yo, Snake, why can't you use that kind of force against the boss, huh? This nigga Snake be messing these dudes up. All right, look. Let's get up here. Bro, I am terrified right now. Them dogs are huge. Y'all think it'd be better if I went back around this way? Let's try it. Let's see what's over here. This nigga just asked me if I could sell my lens for $350. What do you take me for? Bozo the clown, nigga? Nothing. Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious. He just took a lot of shots to the body. Yeah, a little bit of information about the lens or whatever. I'm selling what's that? What's this way? It's saying that something's over this way. I'm selling a Sigma 100 to 400 millimeter lens. I bought it because I'm a huge motorsports guy. I went out to VIR last year and I took a bunch of photos at the event, but the lens that I was using was the 200 to 600 G Master. That is a turret. That is definitely a turret. But yeah, I went out to the event, took a bunch of photos. I still got them on my it's a hard drive or whatever that's formatted to my MacBook. But I had a Squarespace for it. I had a website, and that's what I was promoting for a while. When I mean a while, I don't mean like a whole. I don't mean like a few years. I mean just like a few months maybe. And then I felt led to start a YouTube channel and everything. So I was like later on down the line, a few years from now, I'll get a new camera for photography. I was thinking about the A1 Mark II. So I sold all my lenses aside from the 50 millimeter that I'm filming on right now, and I still have my A7 III. So that's what I'm using to record with. And I'm just selling all my other lenses. I already sold. I had a 70 to 200. I had a 200 to 600. I had wasn't there another lens that I had? I can't remember. I'm gonna kill you. But yeah, right now I'm selling a 100 to 400. Oh, what the?
backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Oh, I'm cooked. 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 Hold on. What the? Y'all, I don't know how I'm still alive right now. Snake, what are you doing, dude? Get on the ground. But yeah, my first camera was a Canon, a T7 Rebel. This was like 4 years ago. And then I was doing nothing but a bunch of street photography. Skip. Yeah, I was doing a bunch of street photography with a friend of mine. I had a 24-70 by Sigma, and I had a Sigma.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I had a 100-400 by Sigma too, and I had that for a while. I had a drone too. I gotta sell this drone too. I bought a drone, didn't even use it. 100-400, didn't even use it. Didn't even use them. But that 200-600 though, that's chef's kiss. That's like my favorite lens. Out of all the ones that I've tried, between the 24-70, 100-400, 70-200, I had one of those. 100-400 is really good, but that 200-600, like when I got out of the military, I got the A7 III. The A7 III was like the camera that I always wanted when I had the T7 Rebel. I wanted to switch from Canon and go to Sony, but cameras cost a lot. It cost a lot. Is it just you? Move them feet of yours.
Who's that?
There's so many people.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Eliminate all enemies.
There's so many people. It's ridiculous.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Yeah, you had to get put down. Man walked through the door and got a body. Somebody else come up over here. You know, it just dawned on me that I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to like run past this location somewhere else to get to the lab. What? We gotta go, Snake. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get up, dude. Get up. Get up. Oh my gosh.
Nobody here.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, this dude, man.
Last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots.
You doing all this just to get put in the blender.
This time I've got 12 shots. Okay. Draw.
Am I supposed to? Am I supposed to have like ammo for this? Okay, so I don't have. Do I have ammo for this now? I do. This reload time is exhilarating. All right, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. Are they shooting at me whenever he gets hit? If I just throw a grenade over here. Get up.
Damn it. He found us. We'll meet again.
This man just broke every single leg and every single bone in his legs, man. Every single last one of them. Ain't got like a flashlight or anything. Go left. What's this? AK-47. Bro, I don't trust this. All right, let's try this again. Left. The only reason why I jumped down there is because of that weapon, that box, but I didn't know I wasn't gonna be able to get back up here. Make it right. NVG electronically amplified weak. Electronically amplifies weak dim light for visualization, allows one to see in the dark, consumes battery power while in use. Put these NVGs on. Oh my Lord. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings today's episode to a close. If you enjoyed it, ensure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. Hey, what I'm going to do is I got a whole bunch of games I want to get on my channel. I think I'm going to just start uploading them. You know what I mean? Like, I know I've been doing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for the most part, and I'll sprinkle another game in here and there. But I think I like after this video, it won't be Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think it'll be Trails in the Sky, and then Ark Survival, and then whatever other game that I've been wanting to get on the channel. And then I'll play mostly Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 until I beat it. But then like once I beat it, and then we'll just the daily uploads will be a different video, basically. Unless it's a game that I really enjoy, like Resident Evil 9 when that comes out. And I'll sprinkle in a little bit of Marathon. You know what I mean? But yeah. Love y'all. See you in the next one.